So, narcissists, it seems that they have the disease, but somehow you have all the symptoms, right? Even though they're the ones that are doing all this shit and trying to minimize the reasons why you're coming out here and doing anything, and they're pointing all of their insidious acts on you, right? So, I just think people have an easier time taking something that is happening to somebody else, minimizing it into something else that it isn't, because then it's to push you away from your truth. And that's exactly what I think it is, and that's exactly what I think that these people do, because if something is that way, and with what you're coming out with doesn't help them, then it's not going to be so easy to accept when, for them, when it's something that you're doing that actually upsets them. You see what I mean? When it's something that upsets them, then you're left to like figure it out. But when they're in the situation, you see what I'm saying? They're the ones that are actually doing those things to you. Then you have to figure out how you're going to move. And then when people are able to just put the goggles on, basically, and just not want to see a thing for what it actually is, they're just shoving the actual truth away. You see what I mean? Anyway, just thought it was an interesting perspective because it is. They have the disease, and somehow you have all of the symptoms of either that disease or another disease or whatever. You have all of the symptoms. You see? So, just a perspective out there on this stuff. I know people are talking about it, but it's a good perspective.